In this video, we are going to talk about ways to your child smarter. So before starting this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. We all want to believe that our child or baby is special. When they start rolling over before their peers or reaching for books instead of toys, we take it as a sign of potential world renown and dominance. However, although all children are unique, especially to their parents, all children have the potential to be intelligent. In this competitive age, parents sometimes wonder whether their child is intelligent enough and whether there is something they can do to help their child's intelligence grow. The right amount of stimulation at a young age is thought to greatly boost a child's mental abilities. Here's a list of the ways to your child smarter. Let's start. Number 9. Encourage playing outside. Structured sports are great for kids, but unstructured play is just as important, if not more important. Unstructured play has been shown to play an important role in the growth of social intelligence in studies. When schools abolish recess, ensuring that your children have time to themselves outside is important. It doesn't matter if you send them out the door to build an intricate sledding hill, play hours of tag with their mates, or take them to the park for supervised play. Encouraging them to establish their own limits and engage with children their own age encourages critical prefrontal cortex growth that they'll use in social settings for the rest of their lives. Number 8. Let them play video games. If your kids come inside after school on a rainy day or a dark winter evening, don't be surprised if they rush to their gaming console. Although it's necessary to limit screen time, as Cheryl Olson, SC.D. points out, video games, even those that aren't designed to be educational, can provide a wealth of benefits to children. Video games challenge children in a variety of ways, from problem solving to artistic expression to social contact with peers, and they provide them with a special sense of autonomy. Children's perceptions of complex games intensify and broaden after the age of 10, but children under the age of 10 don't miss out on the advantages of simpler games. Number 7. Make sleep a family priority. Enable your children to be your inspiration if you need more incentive to adhere to a sleep schedule. Allowing bedtimes to slacken as your children hit school age is understandable after the regimented sleep schedules of babyhood and toddlerhood. However, if those looser sleep schedules turn into sleep-deprived habits, your child will suffer, as many children already do. About 20 to 25% of school-aged children do not get enough sleep at this period. This lack of sleep has an effect on their alertness, attention spans, and ability to focus in the classroom, which can have long-term implications for their grades. According to the National Sleep Foundation, children aged 6 to 13 require 9-11 hours of sleep a night, with older teens requiring 8 to 10 hours. Consider restricting electronic usage before bedtime and establishing a new nighttime routine with your child that takes into account their growing independence and new hobbies. Number 6. Emphasize effort and hard work. Carol S. Dweck of Stanford University has concluded after decades of research on motivation and intelligence that a focus on effort and hard work has long-term, beneficial effects on intelligence in children. She claims that rewarding children for being gifted or talented implies a right to achievement, leaving them without the encouragement they need when ideas or good grades become difficult to come by. Instead, praising your children for coming up with creative solutions to problems or completing a challenging task shows them that perseverance pays off and that achievement does not come easily, knowledge that will serve them well as they develop. You can make improvements to your child's routine that encourage learning, problem solving, social skills, and hard work without having to substitute valuable free time with flashcards and regimented learning with a little preparation. You'll possibly also notice that many of these ideas offer benefits to your child that go way beyond the classroom. Find a strategy that works for you and your kids, and keep in mind that IQ isn't the only metric to consider when forecasting future success. Number 5. Make movement a habit. For improved brain function, recommends instilling a habit of exercise and movement in young children. Parents should place their children on their bellies on the floor as much as possible, particularly when they are infants. This will cause them to crawl and eventually walk. Movement is a dynamic brain activity, and having children active at a young age helps them grow cognitively and physically. Parents should also encourage their children to participate in a variety of physical activities, including gymnastics and swimming. Aside from the obvious benefits to growth, this will also instill lifelong habits of remaining physically active and fit. However, finding professionals that specialize in educating young children is critical. Number 4. Praise your child for hard work. Praise for effort encourages your child to believe that he is in control of his own success. Kids who are admired for their intellect prefer to do simple tasks and avoid problems that might jeopardize his sense of intelligence. Your child needs to be challenged and, as a result, struggle from time to time. He hasn't set his target high enough, and he won't be able to do anything worthwhile if he doesn't struggle. Often, compliment your child on a regular basis so that his or her perseverance is not solely dependent on praise. Number 3. Make your child a reader. Your child will reap many benefits from his or her love of reading. It is one of the most valuable attributes you can instill in your child in order for him to grow up to be intelligent. Reading increases your child's ability to learn. Your child would want to know more the more he learns from reading. Your child would be well prepared to understand the nuances of mathematics, science, history, engineering, mechanics, political science, and other skills required for a productive life if he or she learns to read early in life. Number 2. Interact with your kid. Scientists found that babies who were not cuddled, played with, or enjoyed grew their brains at a slower pace. They also discovered that babies who were not carried or given attention did not develop, became depressed, and died as a result. Many studies, on the other hand, have shown that loving, kissing, engaging, and playing with your child has a significant impact on his intelligence growth. The caring bond you've built with your child and your one-on-one interactions with him lay the groundwork for his higher-order thinking abilities. Parents who are sensitive caregivers, react promptly and appropriately to their child's signs, and provide a safe foundation for their children to explore the world. Number 1. Teach your child another language. If you speak several languages at home, your child is already ahead of the game. The most important thing is to ensure that your child is exposed to all of the languages that you and your wife speak. Young children are linguistic geniuses, says a nursery entrepreneur and education specialist. Children who grow up in a household where 3 languages are spoken would be able to pick up all 3 languages with ease, without any ambiguity. If the parents are multilingual, they will adapt this mother tongue form of language teaching. It is possible to begin teaching children vocabulary from another language even though the parents do not speak the language. Learning to read in more than one language will improve a child's growth exponentially. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.